Hey, are you just sick and tired of constantly feeling anxious? Well, guess what? This is not your fault. And here is why. Most people that I speak to come to me with the anxiety issue, not realising that the issue was never the anxiety, it was always the fact that they're dysregulated nervous system. What is that I hear you say? A dysregulated nervous system and anxiety is not because your life's a mess or you're even broken. No, it is an unresolved past stress response that can cause anxiety, even when there is literally no threat. Why? Because you have unresolved, negative, suppressed energy and emotions stuck in your unconscious mind from past experiences that in the moment you weren't able to complete the cycle due to surviving. Look, when we're going through something stressful, we don't, in the moment of the trauma, stop the scene of the crime and go, stop everybody. I just need to experience and process this unresolved negative emotion so that I can be free to move on in my life. No, we literally try and survive that moment. Let me tell you a story. I left a very toxic relationship with 3 small children, no money, and I felt like I was the worst human on the planet because I didn't have anything to be able to provide for my children in the moment, and that made me feel guilty and full of shame and full of anger and resentment, and the list goes on. I never processed that because I had these 3 small children to deal with, so I wasn't sitting around going, Kirsty, let's experience this negative suppressed emotion so that you will be alright as an adult. No, I was literally feeding my children hand to mouth, trying to survive each single day. So what did that do? It caused suppressed negative emotion in my unconscious mind. Now, I didn't realise that the key at that point was to release this unprocessed stress and negative emotion. No, I just suffered daily with this intense anxiety. Don't make the mistakes I made. Sitting around worrying about what other people think, stressing about life, feeling completely overwhelmed and out of control. Learn to regulate your nervous system. And I promise you, as soon as you regulate your nervous system, your symptoms will vanish. Need some help? Download my free masterclass.